Morning, mates. Hey, this is Captain Mike Hill. We're getting ready to get on board the second wind. We're gonna tear out some of the more of the Helm switches and mark out for the cutout for the fiberglass that's going to be reconstructed. So hang around for that. Also, little information. Take it for what it is. Behind me is muscadines and scuppidines. Just for a little background, that's the only native American, North American grape. The rest of the grapes were imported. So anyway, back to the second winds. These are the last screws I'm going to be taking out before we take out the padding. So we'll start removing all the rest of the screws and disconnecting the wires. The trim push buttons, as soon as I got the last screw out, fell in our little cavity, but everything is still connected. So, and also we have electrical drawings on the boat, so we should be able to carry through with that. Our switch panel is coming out in one piece, so we don't have to worry about not getting it labeled and so forth. So we'll label it and might keep it all together for right now and just kind of stick it behind. That way it stays together. The wiper one, the panel is stuck, so we're going to have to get a little aggressive with it to pop it off. And we'll see where we go. To remove this padded area of the helm, we're going to actually have to take off the steering wheel itself. So looks like we need to go get some heavier duty wrenches than a screwdriver, and we'll go at it. Getting ready to take the last bolt for the steering wheel itself out, maybe. One of the things I came up with is when I started this, I wasn't going to use power tools because I'm not sure if I'm going to need any of the stuff, and if it's out here, I'm going to use it. And on some of this stuff, if I might need to reuse it and I use a power tool on it, I won't be able to feel it starting to be damaged. So I decided back then to just use hand tools. And there we go with that part off. Now we'll get ready to take the center nut off. This is going to help get it cleaned and might replace the steering wheel. It's pretty well weathered, but it's got a little character, so might just see what it looks like after it cleans up. Got the center nut off. Probably should have left the wheel on until I got that off, because if it would have been tight, I could have been in trouble. But I got lucky and she came right off. This looks like it might need to take a little more reviewing of how to get it off. So as soon as I figure that out, I'll get back at y'all. Came off. It just took a couple hits with a love hammer, just a mallet. So now we got that part off. We'll re-look at it and see what else we've got to take off, take loose, to be able to separate it from the helm. The helm padding, I should say. Looks like it pretty much all of it has to come off. Also, another thing is this thing has a tilt steering wheel. So if you push down on this, and let me see what I can do to do that. Push down on that lever, this thing is directional. Had to place this back on so I could turn the shaft, because there's a keeper bolt right there, two of them, that holds the tilt mechanism in place. So that's what we're getting ready to remove now. And that's the tilt mechanism. That's where the two keeper bolts were. This is what makes it into a adjustable steering column, and this is where it came from. So, last boat, pulling the hub now. I want to thank y'all for joining me on my adventure, getting one step closer to a dream, and just a thought for the moment. It's sometimes dreams don't happen overnight, sometimes they take years, but one small part at a time, and that's what we're doing for this one to get ready for the Great Loop. I also have a dad joke for y'all. Why don't fish like playing basketball? They're afraid of the net. Later, y'all.